Alright guys, it's been a hot second since I sat down to film and chat with you guys. Super sorry I've been MIA. I haven't been MIA on my blog though, so if you ever miss me, blondeandambitiousblog.com is where you can hang out with me, or at my Instagram on @blondeandambitiousblog. But if you're missing me on YouTube, I'm back, baby. So today I am going to be doing this Easter makeup tutorial, and I might be a little chatty. I don't know. I feel like I haven't talked to you guys in a while, so I'm going to be a little bit chatty on this Easter makeup tutorial. I'm doing lots of pastel colors. I'm really sorry. I'm using like a million different eyeshadow palettes. It's not just one palette. I just am pulling different shadows from my collection, so I'll show you what they are so you can either find that palette or use similar colors. And next time I'll try to make sure it's all like within one palette for you guys. So sorry about that, but it's really more about the look, right? That's what we're going for. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna get started. My husband just texted me because I sent him this picture. For those of you who don't know, I am pregnant. I am in my 3rd trimester now, which means in the next 80 some days, I will give birth to my son. So that is very exciting. However, I came across this picture on Facebook. You can kind of see it, but anyways, it's this ring, and this is the baby's head down here. It's showing how many centimeters dilated you become before you give birth. It's horrifying, so I've decided I'm not giving birth. My kid's just gonna stay in my stomach forever, so my husband says, good luck with that. I will, thank you. Anyways, that's horrifying and terrifying, and God bless everybody who's ever given birth, because I'm gonna vomit, so that's exciting. But anyway, let's get into this makeup tutorial. I'm feeling really scatterbrained. I don't know how this will turn out. Alright. I've done most of my face makeup, except not my highlight, because I'm gonna do that on camera because I have a couple different like shimmery lilac-y type highlights to use, because the look is gonna be blue and purple and real pastel. So okay, literally I'm the worst. I'm like gonna be using all of these eyeshadow palettes. I'm so sorry. Okay, but to begin, we need to primerize. So I am using my Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion in Free Base because it's white. And I'm gonna burp because I'm almost 7 months pregnant, but I am going to be using this because it's white, and I'm using a bunch of light colors, so I want them to show up like as bright as possible. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna stack everything in front of me and hope for the best. And I'm going to kind of tap that out with my beauty blender to get a nice even coverage. I feel like I'm breathing really loud. I'm sorry if you can hear me breathe. Okay, so now that I have that nice, that's my dog, a nice white base, we can start adding some color. Sometimes I feel like I'm too quirky and relatable. So I'm going to be using a lot of shimmer colors today because I like shimmers, and you can't tell me what to do because you're not my real dad. Thank you, Raw Beauty Christie, for getting that phrase stuck in my head forever. If you don't watch Raw Beauty Christie, you should, because she's hysterical, but she always says, don't tell me what to do, you're not my real dad. And now I say it all the time, so it's not my own phrase, it's Raw Beauty Christie's. Okay, so I'm pulling out my Becca Ocean Jewels eyeshadow palette, and I'm going to be dipping into this purple, but I'm mixing it with another purple from my Take Me Back to Brazil palette, this purple down here, and I'm going to be putting it in my crease. So that's what we are doing. I'm just using like a tiny bit from the Take Me Back to Brazil palette because it is dark, and I want this to be very light and pastel, so I don't really want a super dark purple. I just want it to be very pastel-y and shimmery and Eastery. So another YouTuber that I've been like super obsessed with lately is Bailey Sarian. I think that's how you say her last name. Because she does Murder Mystery and Makeup Monday, and I'm so angry that I didn't come up with this idea myself, because I am obsessed with true crime and I watch her stuff every Monday, and I binged watched like a bunch of the ones that I hadn't seen yet over the weekend. So good. So if you like true crime and murder mysteries and makeup, she is a phenomenal makeup artist, and I love her breakdowns of true crime. And again, I'm like really upset I didn't think of it myself, because I love that. But won't steal it because 1, she's way more popular than me, and 2, that would be rude. So, but that is another good one to check out if you haven't already. What am I even up to? We're working on the nursery. So Adam is patching holes later in the guest bedroom that we're turning into the nursery. And then my mom is gonna come over later this week or next week and paint. We picked up all the paint for the nursery, so it's gonna be painted agreeable gray. So hopefully that means my kid will be agreeable. Fingers crossed. And it's just a really nice light gray because his nursery is like a neutral safari theme, so it goes nice with his little bedding and his crib and stuff. And then once the nursery's painted, we are going to put all his furniture together, because we have all his furniture. We just need to start setting it up. Because at this point we have less than 90 days until his due date. And if he comes early, which is a possibility because he's big, then we want to be prepared for his arrival. And I'm having my baby shower super late because it's the only day that we could get all family and friends and stuff together. So I'm worried, like literally my baby shower is when I'm 33 weeks. So if he comes like early, I am just hoping he comes after the baby shower, because we're not going to have anything for him. Like, yeah, like on a registry, like diapers and stuff like that. So I think we're gonna make sure we at least fill a diaper bag with stuff so that we're like ready. So if he does make a surprise early appearance, we're not like screwed, essentially. This is coming out really nicely. So I've just been mixing back and forth between that purple and the purple from the Becca palette. And I've just been going in back and forth between the two of them and slowly adding more color. And I feel like it's looking really pretty and it's not too dark, so I'm just tapping super light in that purple shade. And I'm just going around the top and around the bottom. And it is shimmery because I am dipping into that shimmery Becca Ocean Jewels shade. So it does catch the light with a little bit of a blue reflect, which is really pretty. Archer, leave it. Archer. My puppy is here. Hi, buddy. Having a dog is great and like 10 out of 10 recommend. Except when it's rainy, because then you're so muddy, huh? Do you guys want to see him? Maybe I can make him get on his back legs. Hold on. I don't think I've ever showed Archer on here. I show my cats all the time because they sit behind me a lot. But come here, buddy. Can you get up on your legs? Come here. Oh, say hi to the camera. Oh, yeah. Say hi to the camera. This is Archer. He's my love. He's crazy. He's 9 months old. And he is... Hi. He's 9 months old. He is a pit bull, Rottweiler, golden retriever, German Shepherd mix. And he's perfect in every single way. He's honestly such a good boy though. He's a little muddy and a little crazy because he's huge and a baby still, but I think it's going to be really fun to have our son and Archer kind of grow up together. I think that'll be really cute. So Makes me want to cry when I think about it, but super fun. Okay, now I'm just dipping into that dark Take Me Back to Brazil shade and not the Becca shade because I want to just deepen up that crease just a tiny bit. Just like a little bit. So I am going to cut it. But I'm still using a really light hand, so it still looks nice in lavender and not dark purple. I get so boring in the winter with makeup because I just like to do like smoky eyes and dark browns and neutrals, but I feel like when it's springtime I get into more color and I really enjoy that. Plus I've been prepping for 100 days of makeup because first of all, everybody loves it. Second of all, my due date is like right when 100 days of makeup is supposed to start, so I don't want to miss it this year even though I'm having a baby, so I've decided to like do a bunch of stuff early. So I've been shooting a ton of 100 days of makeup looks already so that I'll have most of them done before the baby gets here. That way we can still do 100 days of makeup and have all the fun makeup looks every day from July to October and nobody's gonna miss out. So I'm really excited that I decided to do it early and not just skip it because I thought about it for a long time. And it made me really, really sad to think about not doing it this year, even though it's exhausting doing a different makeup look every single day. But in the end, like, it was really important to me to be able to do that still. For you guys, for my business in general. And when I announced my due date, I did have a lot of people ask, like, are you still gonna do 100 days of makeup? Like, doesn't that start in July? And yes, it does start in July, but I'm not gonna be missing it this year. So that's really exciting to me. But I'm still gonna be able to have that to bring to you guys, and it'll be really fun and nobody's gonna miss anything, so. Never fear, 100 days of makeup will still be here. And that was a rhyme. Okay, so now that we have this fun purple, let's cut the middle of this and we're gonna do teal in the middle and around our eyes. So we can put the Becca palette away because we're not gonna be using that color anymore. And I didn't end up using these, so that's good. I don't really need them, I don't think. Okay, so I'm gonna take these for now. No, I'm not. Just kidding. Okay, I'm gonna take my BH Cosmetics Royal Affair palette and my BH Cosmetics Take Me Back to Brazil, and I'm going to start. First, let's cut the crease. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I'm getting a little crazy. Where's my crease cutting brush? Alright, so my favorite brush to cut crease with are these really flat brushes. This one happens to be a Luxie 245 small shader. And then when they're really flat like this and round, I feel like I can really like get that crease in there. And it just looks really good. I'm going to go in with my ColourPop No Filter Concealer in Fair 8 as my cut crease because it's really light, but I didn't want to cut it with my Urban Decay like white base that we use because I feel like it creases. And this foundation is good at not, or this concealer is good at not creasing. So that's why I'm using it. Sorry, I'm not as chatty during this because I have to focus. Okay, perfect. So I'm just gonna hop off really quick and do the other eye. Okay, so now we have both cut creases, which is great, and it's time to put color down. So I'm going to start with my Take Me Back to Brazil palette. I'm going to go in with this teal color right here. Actually, I just wiped off the brush we just used, and I'm going to be using that to put down that teal shade. I'm really going to pat that down right over top. And there's a little bit of fallout, so I'm going to take my little fan brush and just whisk some of that away. And then I'm going to put the teal on the other side as well. This brush is just really nice because you can really get that line between the colors because it's so thin and flat. And I'm going to take a little bit of that underneath my eye as well. Okay, so we're done with the Take Me Back to Brazil palette. We're going to reach into our Royal Affair palette. And I really like this light blue. And I just want to put that a little bit over top for like an iridescent effect. So pretty. So that just kind of makes it more of a baby blue versus a teal. I love that. Okay, so that's super pretty. Now, I'm going to do my liner. Just gonna do a cat eye. A nice dramatic winged liner look. And I'm using my CoverGirl liquid liner in number 320, which is their matte black. One side always turns out better than the other side. Like that. Now I am going to add some glitter because why not? And I'm just going to be using my Urban Decay Heavy Metal Glitter Liner in Glam Rock. It's just their silver color. And I like to put this over the edge of my cut creases. I do it on a lot of my cut creases. Just like the way it looks. Nice things that just adds a little something. You know? Gonna let that dry really quick. Okay, so now that I have my little glitter on, you can kind of see when I turn my head, I put a little mascara on, and now I'm going to do my inner corner and brow bone highlight. So I'm going to be using this loose powder highlight. I don't think this brand exists anymore. I've tried to go and find them to repurchase. I can't find them, so I don't feel like they exist. But any like loose, glittery white highlight will work. I'm gonna have to find a different loose highlight retailer. I'm just gonna press that. I like it just because it's like, it's really reflective, but like not overwhelming. Okay, so once I have that done, now I am going to do my real life highlight, and I waited because I wanted to do it on camera because it's going to be fun colors. So, okay, so I'm going to be using the center shade of the Becca highlight to start. It's white with blue reflect. So pretty. Then going to go over top with my Lime Crime Mermaid Highlight Palette with this purple shade. Just to add some pretty purple reflect to the cheekbones. Lovely. Okay, so for lips, well, I should hop off and do my lashes. Okay, I am going to be wearing the Eyler Luxe Cashmere lashes. They look like these. And I'm going to put them on my eyeballs, so be right back. Alright, so now that we have lashes on and glitter and highlight, we're pretty much ready to roll with lips. So I'm going to be using 2 lip products today. My first is my Lip Vibes by Almay Girl Boss. And it's just a really cute, like, light pink shade. Thought this had a mirror. It doesn't. Does not have a mirror. And I'm going to put gloss over top of that. This is my Lancome Juicy Tube in the shade Marshmallow. It's just a pretty light pink with gold shimmer. And that, my friends, is the final look. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that you enjoyed it and learned something new and cool today. I love doing chatty get ready with me's. I really should do them more because they're one of my favorites. I love just chatting with you guys about life and doing makeup. So I hope that you like this pastel inspired Easter Sunday spring kind of look. And that you try it out at home. I know that using bright colors can be super scary sometimes, but I think we should all make a vow to break out of our shells this spring and really just try. Be sure to hit the subscribe button if you guys haven't already, and I will be sure to catch you guys in my next video. Have an awesome rest of your week or weekend. Bye guys!